well, I'm gonna be home for a few days after dealing with my oral surgery to get my tonsils removed. And she's like, okay, pick a pay-per-view movie. And I was like, Aliens versus Predator. She was like, do you know what this is? I was like, I love something scary, and it says horror. And at 5, you know, in 5th grade, you're like, you know, you're getting close to like wanting to see what's gonna scare you. And so I was like, Alien versus Predator. It says it's horror, and I love space, mommy. I love aliens. And all I've ever seen was like Lloyd in space and like happy alien cartoon books. So when Alien versus Predator came out and it was like horrifying, I was like, I love this. And so I've been a fan since then. I actually own the DVD. I fell in
So
love
are
with
they
it so
two
much.
movies that were
There's
combined?
multiple movies. There's multiple movies of the Alien versus Predator series, and I love it so much. Oh my god, I'm such a huge fan. And so even one came out of recently too, Alien versus Predator.
So I don't think
It's
I've ever
got one of
seen
Native
either
Americans.
of those, like Predator
I
or
own the
Alien.
DVD. Oh my god, I love it.
No, I'm
If
saying
you
I don't
ever
even
watch an Alien
seen.
series,
I've never seen any of them. Like, never
watch Alien
seen
versus
Alien.
Predator. Watch Alien versus Predator. It'll be in the
I've never
Arctic,
even
okay?
seen Predator.
No, listen. Watch that one first. That will get you hooked, and then you can choose which direction you want to learn first. Because you can, in the Alien series, you can literally choose between the Predator's path and then the Alien's path. And this one right now, this movie is for the Alien path. The last path was Predator. Actually, the last 2 movies are Predator, I believe, where they're Predator theme, where it's like you see the viewpoint of the Predator. And so this one is the Aliens theme, and I am so fucking excited. I am so excited. I hope we get to play one of my favorite characters of all time. Oh, I'm so sorry. Whoa. Sorry, one second.
You want to just switch to my Discord in case anybody else comes?
Yeah, you're in your Prophet one, right? Yes.
Well, I'm not in it at the moment. But I can switch to it because we're in a call. You want to just switch over?
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, let's
right.
switch over.
Hey.
We'll beat you here.
This Meg thinks I'm face camping her because I hooked her and then I stopped to switch Discords and I was like right in her face on the hook. Let me kick this with pop while I have it. Oh, never mind. Blast mine me. Nice. That's what you would have done.
Yes. But listen, I hope for the Alien series coming out that obviously the killer is going to be a xenomorph, you can tell. I want to have Ripley be a character. I want Ripley as a playable character.
I don't know any of these characters.
I want her as a playable character. She needs to have her I think it's like a gray or green spacesuit. She has to have that. And then the album when she saved the kid, I think it was like jeans and like a baggy top, I can't remember. But huge fan of her,
man.
and she needs to be a playable character for this update.
Survivors are annoying me right now.
Why? Go Survivors.
Because they're just sweating on the gens and pre-run off the gens. And it's annoying.
Are they using blast mode?
What?
Are they using blast mode?
Yeah, one of them did. So, well, now I got 2 of them slugged. So let me see if I can flip things around real quick. Or at least shift the pressure. No, never mind.
That's gross, but really good for you. Coconut water. I think it's gross. I know a lot of people like the taste of it. Coconut water is not sweet to me.
Ah! I swear, man. Everyone in there made for this.
Well, let me know when you're done with that, and I'll let some audience. I have some time. I'm gonna change one of my perks.
They're just sweating hardcore right now. Oh my goodness, all the gens are just blowing up. Really? Like I'm not in this game right now. I kind of just feel like DCing, honestly. Just gonna hit me with head on. Head on and no. Yeah, my mind's not in this game right now.
No worries, up to you.
Everyone in there made for this. Oh, it's game over.
Hey, what do you want to be for Halloween this year?
I don't dress up for Halloween.
What? Prophet. Just because you don't want to, or just because you don't believe in that?
I just don't do it.
You've never had a Halloween party? You've never enjoyed Halloween? There's nobody you want to have an excuse to buy a cosplay for? Come on.
I just don't care to dress up for Halloween.
It'd be fun. It's my excuse to buy a cosplay. You know, oh my god, listen. I wouldn't buy these ones as specific cosplays. It's more like I buy pieces that I can use as like some type of makeshift cosplay. But like, they actually have pretty funny, at least good enough costumes for some of the characters that you can't help but laugh. Like they have anime cosplays like Naruto and Attack on Titan and such, and I was like, yo, that's that's pretty fun. That's pretty funny. You don't want an excuse to buy a cosplay? I think you look pretty cool as the nurse. A form of the nurse. That'd be cool too. I'm sure you have some cosplay or costume props since you're a performer. Do you not?
No.
What? Really? You're a performer? I need to have something like that.
Sorry, I'm just trying to like concentrate because these people are sweating real hard and
no worries.
like my mind. I was trying to be in like a casual game and I found myself in this like war zone.
No worries. I'm gonna go to get a drink.
Ah, fail. Oh my goodness, we're gonna run around the same rock for 3 years? Okay. Wow, somebody died? Okay. This is gonna cost me, actually. I need to drop her.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that was a sweat fest. I don't know.
Go through your stuff and realize how much stuff you have. I want to just like declutter. That's what I'm feeling right now. I feel like I want to declutter everything in this room. Oh, I shouldn't overwork myself. I gotta work tonight.
Ah. This person's still slugged.
Are you having fun?
It was kind of stressful.
Oh, is it finished?
Not yet.
Candles or incense? Or like have wax warmers?
What?
Do you use scents for your room, like candles or anything?
No.
I'm lighting a pumpkin pie spice.
I do have like a I don't know, oil dispenser type thing, but I feel like it gives me allergies. Maybe depends on the flavor or whatever.
Ventilated the spaces.
Okay, I think we turned this game around.
Oh.
There's 2 dead, 1 on hook, and I don't know where the last one is. Patch offering. Oh, she killed herself on hook. And 1 just healed up. Last I saw her was at Shack. Okay, here's Hatch. Oh, I see scratch marks. They go. They went that way? I think she went to the other gate. Maybe not. Even when the gates are closed, but you can't see them because things obstructing them. She's here.
stuff all over my darn
Just
desk.
go. Just go. Leave. You gotta open the gate, girl. She's not opening the gate. Well, if you got a key, use it. Alright, she can go. I don't think they were with. I let one out. I don't know, that just caught me off guard, like the way they were rushing the gens and breaking the 3-gen. And like just trying to vibe. Had to put the snack down. Now I kind of feel bad because the Meg had all like yellow perks.
Don't feel bad, it's
Yellow
fine.
and green perks.
It's okay.
The thing is, it doesn't take really good, really skilled players to do gen. So if one person's good at running the killer and the others are just on gens, you know, gens get done. They definitely weren't as swift because they let people die on hook that shouldn't have.
I'm sure they were doing their best.
Yeah, for a moment I just felt like under a whole lot of pressure, and then I kind of turned it around and massacred them and felt bad about it.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just a game. It's okay.
I know, but I have like a competitiveness to me where I know it's just a game and I don't care. At the end of the day, it's really just a game. Like, I never think about it.
Prophet, a good killer makes the game interesting. All right, it becomes a challenge. It's like, okay, challenge accepted. Let me see if I can't do better. Let me see if I can't think against a certain way next time. A good killer makes the game interesting. I have fangirled over killers that I'll never ever see again because I didn't think they had a TTV. All right, like, there's huntresses that have made that game so incredibly suspenseful. Okay, there are very surprising. Okay, what's his name? The Trickster. I've had killers that have played as the Trickster that have truly been there for show. They fucking bedazzled the entire level with their amazing like moving. It almost looked like they were dancing capabilities. Okay, when people like obsess over their killer and they like make it immersive in the game because you're like, oh my god, this is exciting. Even if I'm gonna lose, it sucks, and the scare is kind of there, but it's so fun. Like, people have played against you and have enjoyed it. Okay, they have enjoyed it. So like, listen, keep doing you. It's perfectly fine. You're good.
Yeah, the thing is though, I basically want to punish the toxic players and reward the like people that have good attitudes, and you never know who is who. So you can't tell necessarily by the way they play. You have to really try to feel them out, and sometimes you're right and sometimes you're wrong. So sometimes you end up punishing really nice people, and other times you end up like being nice to really toxic people. So I try to like get a feel for who I'm playing against. You know, like at the end there, I found her and the hatch was closed and she just stood there looking helpless, like, okay, you've got me defeated. And at that point, I'm just like, okay, take the gate. But if she were to try to run and hit me with a pallet and teabag me and outplay me, like, okay, I'm chasing you and I'm going to choke you. So that's like my mindset. Like, if you're going to be competitive to the end, okay, then I'm going to compete. But if you're going to throw in the towel and admit that you've been bested, then you're free to live. It's real simple. Bow down. So what's so hard about that? Just bow down. Just humble yourself and admit defeat. Your life depends on it. Some of them are so like stubborn, they just will not. Like I've had people before where I've like tried to give them the gate and they won't. They're like, they're just so defiant. Like I'm not going to go out the gate because you're trying to get me to go out the gate. I'm rather just going to die here by the entity because that's what, it's on my terms.
And I've been like that too. Like I absolutely have. It's like sometimes you do get salty when a killer is good and you're like, man, that sucks. I did so well. I did most of this. Or I unhooked so many people with, whatever. And it's like, man, why did I have to die? Lame.
Well, you really want to do this?
Yeah. Invitation accepted.